370. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Anyway, welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness. Ralph here. This is Terrific Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I've already walked/ran an hour, 300 and some odd swings. What did I say, 60, 70? Doesn't matter. But anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Rashawn Ross. He's the goods, man. He's the goods. His chops are the real deal. I did a video on him, I'm going to say a year ago. I don't know that much about him, okay? And I hesitate to do videos on people that I'm not that familiar with. He made his bones with the Dave Matthews Band, and that's not my cup of tea, so I don't listen that much. But this clip came to me. Nick sent me this clip. And guys, I do feel comfortable critiquing this clip. No question about it. And there's a couple reasons why it's just right out there in front of you. The guy's chops are right. Okay? Let me honk and we will talk about Rashawn Ross. Jeez, guys, jeez. Anyway, as my sister always used to say, geez Louise, Ralph. Anyway, a little barbed wire. Anyway, after 2 hours of playing, nailing high G's, as good as Rashawn Ross's, we'll see. Probably not. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't compare myself to these guys anyway. Unless it's Caruso crap. Anyway, so anyway, get the 1SB. Guys, I've gotten such good feedback about this book. It's basically a health and fitness book, True Power Truths, and I've started on the trumpet version, which will be out soon. All right? But anyway, Rashawn Ross, as I said in the intro, I try to stay away from people that I don't have a little thought about. I'm not a big Dave Matthews Band guy. I'm not sure if I could tell you one tune that they play. But anyway, Rashawn Ross. Nick sent me this clip that you're going to see. And guys, it's very, very telling. First of all, he is picking off G's above double C and triple C's. Okay? Now, the triple C is not wide open. Do we know anybody that played one wide open? Jerry, he's not here to do it for us. I'm working on it. I can play triple C's, but they're not what I want. They're strained and they're gross, and it's like any other piece of crap that you can hear on the internet nowadays. But Rashawn Ross, now his G is G above double C is wide open. Okay, the triple C, even though it's not Gazzo type power, and Gazzo couldn't play up there. It's not that kind of power, but guys, listen to it. There is no strain. There is no strain in there anywhere. Now, I put some pictures up of his chops and everything, and he's not straining, guys. He's not straining, and I'll tell you why he's not straining. He goes from, in this little clip, and it's barely 2 minutes, several G's and triple C's above double C, and then he goes right in down into an Arbin type, arpeggio type thing down to a low G. Same mouthpiece, barely takes the mouthpiece off his lips, and listen to the articulations. They pop, pop, pop. They are perfectly in tune. There's no strain whatsoever on any note. Right after playing those notes, so you know there's no strain on the upper note, or you would have heard it on the low G. Nothing. It is perfect. Guys, and like anything else, I don't know if anybody knows what mouthpiece he's playing. Let me know, will you? Because I'll tell you what, that tone, I talk about Perico and all this sort of stuff, that tone that he's playing up to the high C could sit in any orchestra in the country, in the world, and play first through fourth on a B-flat trumpet with that mouthpiece. That's the kind of chops he has. And guys, you can't do that if you're straining. Bill Chase couldn't do that. He's straining. Faddis can do that. He's not straining. And we can go right down the list. We've done this before. But this guy is the real deal. And if anybody has any more info, I read his Wikipedia. And guys, it's nothing more than just that. It just listed all his accomplishments with as a sideman and as a soloist and session guy and all that sort of stuff. If anybody has different, he went to the Berklee College of Music, which means, for the most part, I'm thinking, unless he got it before Berklee, he's not classically trained. But wow, that little arpeggio deal sounded classically trained to me. So if anybody knows anything more about him, please feel free to share with us. But in the meantime, enjoy the clip. And I tell you what, guys, he's not working as hard as Nicholson. Mickelson's the golfer. He's not working as hard as our boy Lynn. And you know I love Lynn. I love him. Guarantee you, even though Rashawn is a strong guy, I'm thinking, probably never touched a kettlebell in his life. All right? Some people have it. Some people have to go to greater lengths to get it. That would be me. All right, guys, have a great day, and we'll talk again tomorrow. And give me what you think, because, again, I didn't give you much. I just critiqued a lick. So, love to hear what you have to say. Love you all. We'll talk tomorrow.